Schisandra chinensis is a very valuable garden vine. It's native to North China and Siberia, and it withstands temperatures reaching 35 to 40 degrees centigrade below zero. Plant's been popular in Chinese medicine for over 4,000 years. It can be grown in every garden, and everyone can use its fruit that's quite tasty, but above all, it's known for its medicinal qualities. Schisandra chinensis used to belong to Magnolia family, and to this day its common name is climbing magnolia. The reason is obvious when you look at the fruit. This is not a cluster, but an aggregate fruit, like raspberry or strawberry. It shows some similarity to magnolia aggregate fruit. This plant is sometimes dioecious, which means that male and female flowers appear on separate plants. From my experience, most Schisandra plants are monoecious. Only male flowers appear a year or two later. In at least 80% of cases, male and female flowers appear on one specimen. In our collection, as well as an offer, we have a Ukrainian cultivar, Sadova No. 1, which yields fruit this time of year, that has fruit even twice as large as those of the most common cultivar. It's also more plentiful, and besides, it's monoecious. On the same plant, both male and female flowers appear, which makes it all the more valuable for plantation use or in amateur gardens. We can compare them now. In my right hand are Schisandra chinensis fruit. They're a bit smaller, there are less berries in a cluster, and the skin is glossy. Sadova No. 1's skin is lackluster. Single berries are larger, and there are more of them in a cluster. In the Polish climate, Schisandra chinensis fruit ripen at the end of August, beginning of September. They're edible, but tangy, probably not to everyone's taste. I dry them and use them to make invigorating infusions or cordials. A cordial is made by drowning fresh fruit in 70% spirit. According to Chinese pharmacists, you can also dry and powder the berries and only then pour the spirit in. Such a cordial is less tasty, but its medicinal qualities are stronger. Schisandra chinensis is growing over this fence and along the supports. I prune it moderately, but make sure to limit the upward growth. The shoots spreading aside horizontally will develop more flowers and therefore more fruit. The shoots are tangled here, so light pruning would be inefficient. There are virtually no frozen shoots as the plant is highly frost hardy. It sustains temperatures of 35 to 40 degrees centigrade below zero. A light pruning, cutting back the scrambled shoots above the 12th to 14th bud, can slightly improve the fruit yielding. But the most important for these plants is a fertile, humus-rich and moist soil. They don't tolerate drought. No waterlogging, just moisture. No burning sun, only dispersed light. Also here, there's no need to prune meticulously. We'll get an abundance of fruit anyway. Last year, each of these plants yielded around 12 kilograms of valuable fruit.
Po kilkanaście kilogramów pysznych owoców.